matter. Doesn't matter who.
Doesn't matter who, doesn't
Brother,
matter where.
if King Kong can make 155, okay, bring this guy.
Now Tony Ferguson 12 win streak.
I have to talk now.
I ain't even asking for an interview, man. He demanded that I give him one.
Focus yourself, brother. Focus yourself, please. And you know, it's like, by end.
kg, I have to be maybe like almost 100 kg. I don't know how I'm gonna look, you know, like
I have a belly.
DC. or if DC send me his program, diet program, I can.
Nobody can stop Khabib in the cage, you know, even me.
The dynamic duo is back and more hilarious than ever. Nothing complicated, just them being their hilarious self for 18 minutes straight. Enjoy.
Competition. Everybody always thinks that obviously Khabib and you are very good friends, but also both very competitive. If you both did fight, what would be the outcome?
This guy who showed me, you know, all roads, how I have to training, how I have to live, what I have to do, and this guy more professional, you know. This guy have very big experience in this sport. That's why even right now when he retired, he in very good shape, but he now it's become big, but he's still in good shape. We complete many times. We did like more than 1,000 rounds in the gym. It's my hardest opponent, you know. Always we have crazy rounds.
Yeah, and if you fight against Khabib the best, then the others you'll be so good against them as well.
Go down, pass his guard, Kimura.
Man,
that was it.
if you fight with some striker,
Yeah.
you know what the easy way.
Yeah,
if you
take it
want
down.
a hard fight, okay, strike with him all day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to finish him, but you know his skills. He don't have nothing in the ground. Just take him down. Take the money, go home, nothing pain, you don't have cut like last time. Last time I was fight with Poirier, he prepared for this fight like very well, you know. He did like good, I think, homework, and he defends my wrestling, I did like a lot of mistake. I go also to the Kimura, and when I close, I think it's finished.
Yep.
But I did mistake like a couple times, you know. Man, he gave me like
The gash, yeah. That was a war. That
all my
was
life, you know.
you're like
But when I watch the highlights, I like this fight.
yeah, it's great. It was
On display against Dustin Poirier, but I know Khabib wasn't very happy with you. In your defense, Khabib did the same thing against Al Iaquinta, so I think you should understand what's going through your mind when you're trying to,
Man,
test
if
some of your new
he-
skills in person.
If he let me strike more in that last fight, I can knock him out, Dustin. But he always, I go like 1-2, like 1-2-3, and they take him down. But he choose the easy way, you know, because the weakness from the Dustin, everybody know he is wrestling. But last fight he defends very well. That's why I use my striking more.
Mentor to you guys, like obviously it's the hard work, it's the attitude, but what else is it that's different that makes Khabib special now as a mentor / coach?
You know, this guy know just one way, not other way. He know just you have to be work hard. You have to change 3 t-shirts. You have to sweat. You have to like wrestle almost 1 hour every day, but not as other way. I know, Henry, you follow like UFC program, UFC PI program. Someday you take rest, but for these guys,
Yeah.
I don't know some people who can explain him. Hey, this guy need rest. You know, for example, I know when I training with him in AKA, I told this DC. We did like 5 rounds sparring, we did 3 rounds grappling, and that's it. Like do some drills, that's it. But now I don't know what they changed. We did 5 rounds sparring in the cage, 3 in the mat. We did 10 rounds wrestling. I asked him, hey, we never did this when we're training together. Hey, he said, we did this always.
No, so Khabib called AKA and said, hey, you changed. We'll do this,
I
this,
don't know
and
how
this.
they
Baby.
get the program. Now we have new program.
Backstage at UFC 280 where Islam Makhachev just won the UFC lightweight championship, and I'm here with his coach, Khabib Nurmagomedov, who has been ducking me all week. I've been asking him for interviews. Look, he's not even paying attention as we're doing the interview. Why don't you talk to me this week, Khabib?
What to say? Sorry about this. No, brother. We talked before about Islam fight, Charles, blah blah blah.
Yep.
I told you, Islam gonna take him to the deep ocean and make him top. I told you, nothing against Charles Oliveira, but Islam on another level.
Yeah.
Just people have to understand.
Yep.
Yeah, they have to understand. Islam is very good. I told you.
You have. You told me. You told a lot of people. How nervous are you in the corner? Because you look nervous to everybody as we're watching. Are you that nervous when Islam Makhachev is fighting?
You want an honest answer?
Yes.
Very nervous.
Why?
Because, brother, like I watch all his life, last 20 years, the way how he works so hard, amateur career, professional career, and now he almost time. You know, this is very hard sport. Anytime, anything can happen. Look at Kamaru Usman. He was winning all 5 rounds. Boom, one time, finish. He lost his belt. Same thing. Anytime, anything can happen. You know, Charles is so good. He's a high-level fighter, and of course, I was very nervous. You know, because I love this guy. We grew up together. He was my father's favorite student.
Week and all this stuff, but this is part of game.
What do you feel about the smaller cages?
I like when my opponent, he cannot run, you know. He cannot hide, he cannot run.
You know, this 9-fight win streak.
Like big preparation before fight for the title. A little bit complain about too much media. Like Coach Javier says, you don't want, just lose, nobody gonna come. Everything very simple. This is your job, brother. This is your job. Over here. This is your job, brother. Like Coach say, if you don't wanna make a lot of injury, just lose. Nobody gonna come. You have to lose. Who cares about you tired, you not tired? Nobody cares.
Долго ждали этой встречи именно с Хабибом. Я ждал именно встречи с Хабибом Нурмагомедовым.
Имеете ли вы время? Ногти грызет.
Сегодня сам тоже потихоньку общественный человек становится.
15 minutes.
What about with 4 kids? Wake up like
all the time. They wake me up all the time. I don't get 8 hours of sleep, my friend. I still don't get 8.
Important things you have to sleep well, you know.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
I have kids like they're all small, you know. They wake up 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's bother me, but I still sleep with my kids always because I miss them because I travel a lot, you know.
Of course.
But my opinion, when you're in camp, you should have to
focus. Yeah.
Focus and sleep well. It's most important thing for recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. 1000%.
You have to. I told the Dana and Hunter, everybody who I meet from the UFC team in Baku, guys, let's go from Baku to Makhachev by car 3 hours and nice road. You have to. I say, Dana, hey, let's go to Makhachev. I say, for how many? For 2-3 years.
Yes, that's one of your great quotes. I want to ask about this too. You seem like you're having a lot of fun. This photo on the bikes and on the rocks and everything. What are you doing here? This seems very dangerous.
It's dangerous, but I control everything, you know.
Yeah.
When you're professional, you can control. But if you're like amateur guy and you come to the rocks, it's dangerous. But there it's nice place and you know it's very high place with the rocks. And when you go all the way up, it's like, I swear, it's like, you know, very, very hard training. You burn a lot of calories, you like physically very tired. And I go there, like I was there like maybe 10 times, you know.
Is that your favorite?
In the same place, same place.
That looks very dangerous. I mean, maybe save that till after the career, Islam. We don't want you to get hurt.
Because no, when I start to do the bike, everybody told me before, hey man, you have to be UFC champion, be careful. But I'm now UFC champion already. He can do this. He's the same tall like you. You can be like him strong, you know, you have more than him skills. But you know, now I have problem to bring like couple of kg, you know. But for the 84 kg, I have to be maybe like almost 100 kg. I don't know how I'm gonna look, you know, like
this year.
or if DC send me his diet program, I can.
Yeah, there you go. Follow the DC diet. Speaking of DC, are you okay now with Chael Sonnen, his podcast partner? He said you guys talked and you made peace.
No. Chael Sonnen is the bullshit guy. I have to meet him, sit with him, and talk.
Never.
He's a bad guy.
That's what he calls himself. But yes, so
Bad guy. I don't like them both.
Yeah, them both. Okay.
I always like to finish my opponents right now. Dana White's give me new contract. I have in the contract. If I finish, like, doesn't matter how, they give me bonus 15,000. Not like they give all fighters like performance on the night or other bonus, but I have in my contract, if I finish, they give me bonus. That's why I have to, this 15,000 is good money.
So you're gonna wait.
That's why it's my goal. I have to finish. Doesn't matter how.
Pound for pound, best fighter in the world, Islam. How do you pronounce? I want to make sure I say your last name right. Makhachev.
Makhachev. Yeah.
Makhachev. I don't want to get into a fight right now.
Makhachev, but Makhachev, but US people say Makhachev.
Is that okay with you?
It's okay.
Okay, I don't want to get into a fight. You saw what happened.
I know it's hard because everybody say Khabib, but his name is Khabib. Yes.
Habib. Well, it's
for example, like last event, UFC event, I was there, and Bruce Buffer come to me and ask me how I say the Mosar. He from Ingushetia. How I say Ingushetia? I told him like you have to Ingushetia, and he do something right and say Ingushetia.
He said it right.
Fighting out of Social Republic of Ingushetia, Russia.
Yeah,
I know it's hard for US people.
Absolutely. Even people get mine.
This is still he don't know my last name. Makhachev. He says something. Every time change.
And do you play any PlayStation, like Xbox to wind down? No?
Not too much.
Yeah. I was seeing upstairs we were playing some UFC.
Yeah, I just play with Omar.
Yeah.
Omar, I think, never played. That's why I beat him.
You beat him. So how does it feel? You've got your character and there's thousands of people playing as you. How does that feel?
When some of my friends play and they play with me, take me in the game, I tell them, hey, please, you who take my person in the game, you have to play good, because I don't want to see when somebody beat me there.
Somebody smash. Yeah, Habib was playing as you. I was playing as Habib. I let him win. I was like,
hey, how Islam? Real quick, how is it now because you're number one, you're pound for pound. So it's different level.
Why you ask
Respect
me,
is different level. You go to the gym. Hey, no, I'll say it for you. You go into the gym now. How is it when they look at you, the kids look at you? Oh, this number one, picture, please, everywhere you go. And I know Ali's using that. So I know everywhere you go, Ali's going to say, hey, I have Islam here, number one, pound for pound.
We go to the beach, at the beach they have the stop, you cannot go inside the beach. We go by car inside the beach and we stuck in the beach, and police coming. Ali go running and say, hey, here in the car, Islam Makhachev, you see like a champion. He wants to go inside the beach.
Number one, pound for pound.
And police say, okay, then take the picture, we help you. So let us back.
Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. How is it now?
Ali is a professional who can use,
promoter, right? Yes, professional promoter. Sure. Oh my God.
We train again hard. Then tonight, you train again. So what is your recovery?
The things show me you have to rest. You have to sleep.
Yeah.
But we just go home, sleep good, eat clean, good food. Just nothing special, honestly. But don't drink something bad. Just sleep and eat good. I think this is most important things.
So you don't do no sauna, no.
We like to do sauna, but once a week.
Yeah.
Like Sunday, Saturday, we go to the sauna.
And that's kind of your recovery?
And I go to once a week when I am in the camp. I did massage. I did a lot of stretching after training. Just this.
But no cold plunge, no sauna. I mean, you do sauna, but like for me, I'll do cold plunge. I'll do sauna.
Cold plunge or cold water?
Cold water, yeah. 47 degrees, jump in. Like today after training, yeah, I jumped in that water. It felt good. Felt amazing.
Yeah, I liked, but sometimes I like to go right away to bed, sleep.
And you do this for 8 weeks straight?
Yeah. Damn. But once a week we did sauna, massage, like recovery, something. We go UCPI, they have a lot of things for recovery.
Yeah.
We use it.
Wow. I was like, there's no...
But when Khabib with us in the camp, you don't have too much options, Today, honestly, we start to, like with the team, we start one guys to go, Khabib, maybe tomorrow sparring, we can some rest. Okay, you just go to the light and do like 30 minutes running. Okay, like easy training, But when we came to the gym, 12 rounds is the boxing bags. And after everybody run, it's not easy,
Damn.
And tomorrow, 10 in the morning, we have sparring. This guy, he don't know is other way. Just one way, hard work. Guys, but in this podcast, I have first question.
Yes, of course. First question goes to Islam.
Who guys give you the permission? Call your podcast pound for pound. This guy is a pound for pound first fighter in the world. I have to call my podcast pound for pound.
I'm sorry. Please. But before you number one pound for pound. Yes.
And then brother,
before you
champion, Tavai, no UFC.
I agree, but right now he's the king.
Yeah. You are the king. Right now you are the king. And I give that to you. I look here when I say hi.
I try to be humble.
Islam.
Today morning, brother. Doesn't matter. You're the world champion. Volk, Charles, Poirier, or Justin, like, doesn't matter, but like, it's supposed to be Charles, okay, he pulled out, but we already beat him, and we don't care about this. But if they want Volk again, first fight, it was very good, very competitive fight, but we know, and they team know, we win, unanimous decision, it was not even split decision. Okay, they want to bring him again, okay, bring, we're here. Вот и закончилась тренировка. Справа от меня сидит старый партнер Ислам Макхачев, который готовится на мир по боевому самбо. Также у нас готовятся два одноклубника, это Делегаев, Макхачев и Сухянов. Вот с ними работаем утром, вечером, спаррингуемся. Одновременно готовим их на чемпионат мира и сам, как видите, готовим.
20 секунд, 20 секунд.